Everyone, so we just finished game one with Saphren versus Slammy. We're going into game two right now. This time we're going to spectate from Saffron's side, from Slammy's side. It looks like we got Warrior versus Warlock. Control Warrior is probably one of the best matches versus Zoo, so we'll see how Saphren does. Saphren starts out with the Flame Imp. Armor Smith here is probably the best move. He's got a very good early hand with 2 Armor Smiths, an Acolyte of Pain, and an Execute. Wonder what Saffron's thinking at this point. Not a very strong turn 2 move. Plays 1 Undertaker, gets +1/+1 every time you summon a minion with Death Rattle. Now this is where the matchup just starts to get a little bit out of control for the Warrior, where he starts to gain a lot of armor, and the Warlock will just not be able to output enough damage to bring the Warrior down. A second Armor Smith. Look at that, 2 Armor Smiths gain 2 armor. Haunted Creeper goes down. Oh, another Flame Imp. Takes away one of those Armor Smiths and hits Slammy for 2. Slammy gets a Fiery War Axe, really good at this point. Executes the Flame Imp. And he's probably going to hit the Undertaker. Yep, that's what I thought. And goes for face with the Armor Smith. And you see it's already turn 4, and Slammy is only at 27 health. So Zoo hasn't really done what it's supposed to do, and dealing a lot of damage very early on. Harvest Golem. So he's deciding to trade here, which is exactly what the Warrior wants. Oh, big pickup with the Cruel Taskmaster. You can probably ping the Flame Imp now. You know, even with the Death Spite in Slammy's hand, he doesn't have much late game out yet. But comboed up with the Acolyte, he'll be able to draw a lot of cards. But still, at this point, Saphren is just not doing enough damage to worry Slammy. Oh, Dr. Boom. Can't play it quite yet, but it'll come. Drops the Acolyte of Pain. Now, the best thing here for Slammy would be if Saphren traded with that Acolyte so he draws more cards. Saphren will actually Dark Bomb. This is a Dark Bomb on the Acolyte of Pain. I don't know if that's the best move. And Life Taps. And deals 3 damage, removing the armor from Slammy. Another War Axe pickup. Kind of an awkward turn for Slammy. I guess he just armors up and uses Death Spite. And decides to hit the Harvest Golem. Next turn he'll be able to play Dr. Boom. And that's pretty much going to seal the deal right there. Like, as soon as he plays Dr. Boom, Saphren knows he's in trouble. If not already. And that was all of his move. He had 7 mana to play with, and all he did was Life Tap. Here comes the Dr. Boom. Maybe he's thinking about playing something else? No, it's definitely the Dr. Boom, yeah. Strong turn 7 move. Very powerful card, Dr. Boom. Summon 2 1/1 Boom Bots. Both bots explode on Death Rattle, so if they die, they deal 1 to 4 damage to a random enemy minion. That could potentially work in Sapren's favor if they hit the egg, which summons a 4/4 Nerubian. Uses Implosion. Oh, the weakest Implosion. Only 2 imps. He abuses his egg to power it up and trades. And decides to get rid of Dr. Boom. Fortunately for him, Ragnaros is next. It's not looking very good for Saphren right now, although he's still holding on. Oh, he goes face with the Boombots, and yep, he's gonna hit the Nerubian with the axe. Basically just kills everything, and both bombs hit Saphren in the face. 1 for 2, 1 for 3. Follows up with the Ragnaros. It's gonna leave Saphren at 2 health. This is pretty much game right here. Yeah, Saphren knows he's beat. Well, maybe not quite yet. Well, actually, he is defeated. I mean, silencing that rag is just not the greatest idea. And that's game 2 goes to Slammy.